She'll know the time that Kimberly has set. She'll know that she also set the same time in the semi-final, so she knows she's capable of doing it.
The asterisk has come off Jess Fox, so Jess is in silver place at the moment. So Kimberly 1:07.45. And Mallory Franklin, again, can she do 2 dream runs? Yesterday, 1.
Face of concentration on the start line there. Yeah, she won the kayak yesterday. Can she do the same?
Has the Brit ever doubled up?
I don't think they have, not with 2 wins. We've seen Jessica Fox do it before.
She keeps the speed to the first upstream very fast. A little bit too much on the stopper, but
I think it's still pretty good. And you know, we've seen a couple of people be up on Kimberly's first split, so Kimberly might have actually not been too quick on this first section. I think it was really the bottom of the course where she really came into her own. So certainly a competitive performance so far. Yeah.
Well, nearly a second up on the split.
Almost a second up. So let's see how she can get this spin. Kimberly was very good here and very quick in the next upstream as well. Mallory
that was
matching her there, stroke for stroke.
She's looking very strong. Good upstream here, number 12.
Pivots around on 1 stroke and sets up this gate 13. We've seen lots of penalties on this gate. Can she press the bow underneath it? Yeah, just moves off it. That looked clean to me. This tricky offset now, you know, we've seen all sorts of problems here, and Mallory, just floats it through. That's lovely. Yeah, keeping the boat speed up. Kim what? Oh, half a second up. This is going to go down to the wire because Kimberly was so good on the last section. This is going to be so tight.
Mallory she's still strong.
Just with the advantage coming down here, and still.
Maybe the last downstream.
Can she match her here?
It's important.
Down to the wire, of course, Olympic selection points up for grabs for these girls, and Mallory getting into a little bit of trouble, having to wait for that gate there. A little bit of time given away.
1:07.45.
Suspense to the finish, it's going to be tight.
No.
Finishes just in front. Wow. Wow.
But we'll have to just wait and see. Shi Chen of the People's Republic of China is now confirmed into the final. So next up, it's the second of 3 British boats on course. It is Mallory Franklin of Great Britain.
Yeah, she's one of the best girls to watch, I think, for me. Incredible strong also on the crossbow, even though she's switching, and it's
well, a little bit out of shape there, as we hear from you, Vicky, there. And Mallory Franklin.
Oh no!
Having all sorts of problems here on this Prague course. But we saw with Evie Liebfarth, it's not all over if you make a mistake. But those penalties mounting up for Mallory Franklin. She was the European champion earlier on this season. She then started the World Cup season with a win on her home soil. in Lee Valley World Cup 1. She hasn't actually raced any World Cups since then.
In London, winning both classes, it was very impressive to see, and she's definitely one of the best paddlers in the world. And
well, 11 seconds down, we saw Evie Liebfarth come from 6 seconds down, I think it was, and Mallory not finding the lines on the bottom section either. So Mallory Franklin of Great Britain under threat here, and maybe a big shock not making it through into the semi-final. But let's not rule her out, because anything's possible with Mallory. Place in the final and into 2 votes away from determining our final paddlers. And it's Evie Liebfarth and Kimberly Woods sitting in 9th and 10th place at the finish line. And Mallory Franklin, Jess Fox still to come. So Mallory Franklin of Great Britain on course, world champion of 2017 and European champion of 2019. Had a disappointing day in the women's kayak event yesterday. I'm sure she'll have put that behind her though and refocused today on getting into this World Championship final in the women's C1 event. So you paddle both classes. How difficult is it if you have a bad day in one of them? How difficult is it to refocus into the other event?
Well, for me, I think it helps me one category in the other, but it means that even if I have a bad run in K1, which is always going first, then I knew that I can still make a good run in C1.
Wow, well, problems here for Mallory Franklin of Great Britain. She's had a roll 13 to 14. It's, well, great recovery. It will cost her on the clock, and Mallory Franklin of Great Britain needs to do something special. How much time has she lost there? 4.9 seconds, so it is literally, she's got to find at least another half a second on the bottom part of the course if she is going to make it through into the final. Well, that won't be in her plan, and a little bit late setting up for 23. She's low in 23. This is going to be tight. It is between Evie Liebfarth of the United States of America, 108.79, and Mallory Franklin. And, well, she's surely going to get inside that, actually. She's found some time. No, she hasn't. 10th.